Hello everybody and welcome to another vlog. Probably that's gonna be the shortest vlog of the channel so far. And let me tell you why. So you see, my life is a little bit full at the moment. I run an online academy, I teach many students on a weekly basis, I have to maintain and run the website and make sure that everything works. I have to make the PDFs that you guys got in the last 2 tutorials. I have to prepare and do the live streams every second week for all the members of the academy. I have also several extra meetings during the week that I have to do. Believe it or not, I also have to practice and study a little bit, which is not the same as practicing. Then I also have a huge ton of email stuff to do every single day. I have been going full gas since September, publishing everything, doing everything, and I work really very much. I work average 11 hours per day, every day of the week, with no holidays. To tell the truth, I was really thinking not to publish this week, but I don't know, I'm kind of getting used to it, and I really like, to have this weekly meeting point with you guys, which brought me to a quite logical conclusion, which is that I need to rethink some things. Because as much as I love to do those things, what it scares me if one day I'm not available, then gets pretty hard. Because of that, I will be soon onboarding some people into this whole project. So because of this, I didn't want to rush through a tutorial and not do it 100%. I guess perfectionism. But I've got very good news for you. I will be soon shipping out the signed letters and the strings to the new members of the Academy, which Novlog very kindly sent to me, so you can guys try it, together with a t-shirt for the summer fashion. With this tiny vlog, what I wanted to bring you is something that I have been using these last 2 weeks, given the tight time and the fact that life just seems to get on the way many times, which is something that I first heard by the one and only Scott Tennant. If you don't know him, he's the one who wrote The Pumping Nylon, a book that you really must have if you want to be a classical guitar player. So I just want to echo his words, don't want to take the credit for it, which is, when you go to practice, it's very tempting to just start playing one piece and then you just play another and you just play through the pieces basically. You can even play for hours and hours and hours, but at the end of the day you just have played through the pieces, but nothing has been fixed. None of the mistakes or none of the trouble spots have been actually solved. So when I'm short on time, I really think of his words and I try to set small goals. Not even daily goals, but like short-term goals within a practice session. If this practice session is half an hour, I'll try to do something very small but achievable. He actually suggests to make a goal for each hour of practice. But I do think that approaching it this way, you can gain really a lot. Because one thing is true, just playing through the pieces, unless they are already ready for performance or let's say flawless, it's not really the way to practice. It's just playing through. You can practice performance, but you're not practicing the piece itself. So if you feel stuck or you feel like you have short time to practice, really set for yourself a goal that is achievable. Something like coordinate better in these 2 bars that seem to be so tricky, or this half a bar even, or this jump that you're always like messing up and landing in the wrong place. Just repeat it times enough so that you really feel much more comfortable and you start to make the jump repeatedly without any mistake. Like this, you can do half an hour and you have achieved so much more than somebody who just sit for 6 hours and just play through pieces. So this is what I have been doing this last week with my practice and dealing with very tight schedules. And despite the fact that I really do miss to play a bit longer and just play also for fun a little bit, sometimes that's just the way it is. So I hope this little reflection will help you going through these busy times of life and still feel happy that you're making progress with your guitar and the music that you're making. And guys, we are approaching the 5,000 subscribers, which is crazy. I mean, 5,000 classical guitar players is kind of a lot. So thank you for all the support and thank you for all the kind words, and I'm very happy to help you out a little bit in this journey. And if you can, please share the videos that you enjoy the most, the tutorials that have been the most useful for you, and we can make this family grow even more. Again, thank you so much for watching and for all your support. It definitely does not go unnoticed. I wish you a wonderful weekend. See you tomorrow in the live stream or next week in next tutorial.